Hey guys, and welcome to day 16 of 31 days of vlogging with LilyAna Bride. I know I skipped Friday and yesterday. Friday we were at the pumpkin patch with Harrison, and yesterday me and my mom took a road trip to IKEA in Houston and got a ton of stuff. So, excuse those two misses. Anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is showing you my day routine or my morning routine because a few weeks ago I showed you my night routine and what I do for night creams. Day routine isn't too different. I just add a couple things. I'd put it on for you, but I still have on makeup from church. So first off, what I do is use it's a collagen formula firming eye serum on my eyes, and whatever's like kind of left over in my fingers, I drag it down through the creases on my mouth, and then I do it in the creases in my forehead and in between my eyebrows. Then on top of that, I use the CeraVe, what was it called? The eye repair cream that we used last time for night. I use that on my eyes again. After that, I have, and this isn't something I'm committed to. It's not like this is a brand that I just love, but I started using a night cream instead of just day creams because I felt like my skin was dry and not doing well. So what I picked up was just something from TJ Maxx, and that's an alga and hyaluronic acid night cream with active marine botanicals and dead sea minerals. There's actually one that I'm fixing to get. I found a brand that has a retinol, and there's one that has like rose something, and I put them both in my Amazon wish list, so I'll probably be getting those for my next one, but I'll tag them below so you can see what they are. After my night cream for morning, I use Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF of 70. I thought that since you hit 30, it's time to start putting stuff on my face all the time. I was really bad about fake baking and laying out in my early 20s, and that has like clearly damaged my skin. I had a, what's it called? I had a facial that a parent had bought me for Teacher Appreciation Week back at the beginning of summer, and they did this whole like face mapping thing and can tell you like what your problem areas were and what you're gonna have issues with. And all of mine was just, you could see the brown spots that were gonna come up from the damage I did from laying out all those years. Anyway, what I really like about this is that it isn't greasy, doesn't feel like you're wearing a sunscreen, it doesn't cause me to break out, even though you can see stress breakouts. That has nothing to do with any of this. And the Helioplex is supposed to be really good for sunscreen. I used this over the summer when we were pressure washing the house, and I spent all day long outside pressure washing the driveway, and I put this on my face and didn't even think to put sunscreen anywhere else. I really should have, but didn't think about it. And when I got back inside, the rest of my body was charred, and my face looked like I hadn't even been outdoors because that's such a good sunscreen. And then this is something that I've recently started doing ever since the night one, because I've had such bad breakouts and I hadn't been able to like heal them quickly, is I dug out my vitamin E, and it's kind of old looking. So I dug out my vitamin E oil that I just picked that up at Walmart, and I started off just doing it on where the breakouts were, but now I'm kind of putting it all over my face, and I'm seeing that it's a really good moisturizer for night, as well as if I have some spots that really need to be healed, the vitamin E is helping them clear up much faster than they were before. So those are just the few things I use in the morning when I'm getting ready. Oh, there's another thing. Let me go get what I actually wash my face with. All right, guys, I'm back. And this is the big thing I was forgetting. In the morning, this is what I do to wash my face, because I was told, maybe 5 years ago, I had a facial, and the lady told me I was exfoliating too much. And that's why I had some dry patch or whatever, which turned out to just be an allergy. And then I had a facial maybe 2 years ago, and the lady said I wasn't exfoliating enough. And then the one I recently had, where she told me to, well, not the one she told me, where she said that I had like a lot of sun damage. She told me that my issue with my blackheads was coming from makeup, because I never had an issue with blackheads as a teen. It was later on in life when I was really starting to wear a lot of makeup that it was just makeup getting stuck in my pores. So after doing some YouTube and Pinterest searching, I found an exfoliant that I wanted to try that would be really good to remove all this, just like a mini microdermabrasion. But the issue was it was going to cost $50. So what I did instead was I made my own. And you're not going to be able to see it too well in there. I'm kind of at the bottom of it. I've been using my little spoon from my Becco night cream to scoop it out. But all this is baking soda and extra virgin coconut oil mixed together, and I just messed with the consistency until I had a really good paste. And in the morning, what I do with that when I'm ready to wash my face is I get maybe a pea-sized amount, and then I work it really good into my nose and all the areas that have blackheads. So nose, and then down here and on my chin, and then I just kind of move out from there. And I don't worry about getting it quite as heavy everywhere else. And after I do that, I rinse it off and use my Cetaphil afterwards. And what was it? I think it was the last esthetician I saw said to you, like when you're doing it, to like rub it in for 60 seconds. So I put on the Cetaphil and then rub around counting to 60. So that is what I do to wash my face, and then I put all that on afterwards to moisturize and protect from the sun. And that's it for my daily routine for getting ready in the morning. Let me know what products you use, what you love, and if there's anything extra you add in. I'll see y'all tomorrow.